Hey everyone, welcome to this episode of What the List, the game show where you can get every answer right and still lose. Well, if I've said it once, I've said it 17 times. Let's check out the rules.
The aim of the game is not only to answer questions, but also to guess what the list. Each category is represented by a mystery WatchMojo top 10 list, and each answer in a category is an entry on that list. For every question you answer correctly, you get 1 point. If you get it wrong, your opponent will have the chance to steal for double points. At the end of each round, you can attempt to name the WatchMojo top 10 list. A correct guess nabs you 10 points. Get it wrong, and it's a strike. Whoever has the most points at the end of the game wins. But whoever has the most strikes gets to embarrass themselves on the internet. Alright, let's play What the List. Here are our contestants for today.
Yeah, it sucks if no one gets the answer right. Unless there's some sort of battle royale at the end, it pretty much sucks if everyone doesn't know the answer.
Yo, that's impressive.
On this very special episode of What the List, we've got some newcomers to the game, Rich, who helps with our Get Mojo channel, and a member of the WatchMojo extended family, Blake. Welcome, guys. I hope you're excited to play What the List.
Yeah, let's do it.
Absolutely.
The coin toss was won by Rich, which means you get to choose between film and television. So what is your category?
I will choose film. Thank you.
Perfect. All right, that's what I like to hear. So, Rich, are you ready to play What the List?
Yep. I'm ready.
I need more conviction from you, bro.
Yes, absolutely yes. I'm
With a
British, we're
question mark
boring,
at
leave
the
me
end.
alone.
All right, let's play What the List. Number 10 on mystery film category. Oh, I will also say this list was originally published January 18th, 2014. So there won't be anything newer than that on the list, if that helps. It's just a bit of a clue.
That may as well be 100 years ago at this point. Remember 2014?
No, I don't.
Me neither.
You're right. All right, number 10, mystery film. Before he was Obi-Wan Kenobi, this 1957 epic featured Alec Guinness as a prisoner of war in charge of building the titular bridge.
Okay, I can remember the famous, I think, final line, the "What have I done?" I remember that. I think it's the bridge over the River Kwai.
Well, if this were Jeopardy, I wouldn't give that to you, but it's not, so I will.
Oh
it's
no!
the bridge
Is it...
on the River Kwai.
Oh.
But
Are you gonna give it to
got
me?
it in spirit. Yeah, I'm
Yes.
gonna give it to you.
Thank you.
You can't go
Oh,
over
wow.
without being on anyway.
There you go.
Thank you, Blake.
I'm on your side, Reg.
Yeah, this is. I
See?
like this.
I told you.
We should just.
Everybody,
You know what? We should
no,
just
there's
fight
no
the
trash
system.
talking.
Let's
Yeah.
just team up and,
Oh.
hopefully I win still.
I'll only trash talk if I start losing.
There you go.
That's fair enough.
Okay,
Okay.
so you're on the board with 1 point. Let's move on to number 9. Oliver Reed died before completing his scenes for this historical epic, requiring the filmmakers to use a digital body double for his remaining scenes.
Ooh, yeah. I like this film. This is famously, it was quite difficult on set, as Oliver Reed quite frequently was. This is, I believe, Gladiator with Russell Crowe.
Is that what we're going with?
Yeah, we're going with Gladiator.
I thought I'd mess with you a little bit, but you are, of course, correct. Oliver Reed, my Oliver Reed movie is Oliver.
Oliver, I love
Exclamation
Oliver. Bill Sykes.
I know. All right. Well, we're speeding right through this category, but let's go on to number 8. This neo-western features a villain whose weapon of choice is a cattle gun.
Ooh. I wish I had a wig to go along with this. Quite famously, one of the worst hairdos in movie history. with Javier Bardem as the horrible villain. I believe the answer is No Country for Old Men. And yeah,
You are correct.
Cattle gun, horrible.
So is that a gun meant for shooting at cattle, or is it a gun where instead of shooting bullets, it shoots cattle at people? Having never seen the movie, that's my question.
Oh wow, that would be a different movie. Let's do it.
All right, let's keep going. 3-0 right now. But you haven't given Blake any opportunities to steal, so I don't think you will with this one. But who am I to
don't
say?
say that.
Let's see.
Yeah.
It's not a taunt, I promise. Let's go on to number 7. This film had 6 of its lines featured on AFI's list of the 100 greatest movie quotes. One of these lines is often misquoted as "Play it again, Sam."
One answer jumped out, but I don't know if it was just kind of a knee-jerk movie reaction because it's so famous. So I'm just trying to think of massively famous films. And when I read "Play It Again, Sam," I do it in sort of a, should I say, like 20s accent. So I'm assuming that's some sort of clue. I will say Casablanca or Casablanca, depends how you pronounce it. That might be wrong, but that's kind of the feeling I'm getting.
Well, I guess it's stuck because you are correct, of course.
Yes. Huzzah. Yeah,
Huzzah.
that rang a bell. I think literally the thing that gave it away was as soon as I read "Play It Again, Sam," the accent came. Yeah. So maybe that was a clue.
Number 6.
Number 6.
This is a remake of the 2002 Hong Kong film Infernal Affairs.
This is one of those questions that I don't necessarily know, but I will know of the answer, but I just cannot think. Okay, I will guess, but I'm not sure if this was before it. If this is wrong, it's a pretty rubbish guess. Rush Hour is my guess.
That is incorrect.
Yeah,
and I believe it did come out before that.
Yeah, I thought so.
I was also going to. That was one of the guesses that popped into my head, so you took a bullet from me.
Thanks. That means half a point each, right?
Half of 0 each.
Blake's like, I'm not with him.
All right, so Blake, your turn. Let's see.
All right, let's see. So it has to have come out after 2002.
Theoretically, that is how remakes work.
Well, Infernal Affairs makes it sound like it's some sort of love movie because there's affairs in it. And infernal means that the devil's in it. So I'm going to... Let's see, what's a movie that has kind of a devilish love story in it?
Devil Wears Prada.
That's what I was thinking that, but I feel like that's not it.
I would love you to come to that conclusion after that sort of analysis.
You read my mind. I was going to guess that. But I don't think it's right because I think that movie's based on a book. Let's see, 2002. So probably something with a lot of action in it. You know, I'm just going to take a guess that's for sure going to be wrong, and I'm going to say The Tuxedo with Jackie Chan.
Ooh. That's an interesting answer.
A lot of Jackie Chan happening right now. Unfortunately, that is also incorrect. So, we have finally got a blank space on the board that we will come back to at the end after we have revealed what the list. All right, number 5, Rich, on mystery film category. Set in a mental institution. This film's supporting cast included Danny DeVito, Christopher Lloyd, and Brad Dourif, the latter two of whom were making their film debuts.
Ooh, I do know this one, I think. This is one of my favorite sort of soundtracks, just because it's so eerie, and it's just kind of like, just sits as a bed on the film and just kind of almost narrates the film itself. It's creepy. It is One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Correct. I think. Yes.
Yeah. I already said you're right. Yeah, you are correct. All right, let's go on to number 4. This World War II drama was primarily shot in black and white, but it highlights a little girl in a red coat.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, so the famous girl in the red coat. I believe, and this is one of the most harrowing films of all time, I believe the answer is Schindler's List.
Correct. All right, number 3, mystery film category. Oh, by the way, Rich, you've got 6 points on the board and 6 entries on the board. Are you seeing any connective tissue between these entries?
Oh, wow.
Do you have any idea what this list could be? You don't have to say it, but I'm just wondering if you see any connections.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I have an idea. But I don't want to give... I have an idea, but it could be kind of a variation on an idea because of the idea itself. Do you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Rich, are you the guy that when you go to a spelling bee, you ask what the language of origin is and then you ask how the word is spelled?
Yeah, that's me. Maybe.
So, number 3. This psychological horror movie was the 3rd film to win Academy Awards in all the top 5 categories.
Ooh, psychological horror. Sort of like psychological thriller type of films, like my favorite. My argument is that thrillers have everything. They can have comedy, horror, drama, everything, but also be good movies. Okay, I was initially gonna say 7, but I think that famously didn't win an Academy Award, or it was not sort of given the praise it deserved. So I'm gonna say, I'm not sure if it's right though, Pan's Labyrinth.
That's what we're going with?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no.
Never mind.
Blake, are you interested in the steal?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a try.
Ooh.
So I'll take a guess here. I'm going to go with The Shining.
Unfortunately, that is also incorrect.
I really want to know this.
All right. I'm surprised that was a stumper, but I'm glad to see that we're challenging
That'll
you
kill
both.
Yeah. That's going to really annoy me when I find out the answer to that one, I know.
Yeah, it is. Let's move on to number 2. This 2003 fantasy epic became the 2nd film ever to cross the $1 billion mark at the worldwide box office. The first being Titanic.
Ooh, okay. I think I know this one. It's Avatar. Because if I remember right, it used to be Titanic, then Avatar took over, then Endgame took over, so then now it's Endgame, Avatar, Titanic. That might be wrong. It's something like that. So I think... Oh no, hang on. No. Sorry, I think I misheard the questions. It doesn't necessarily overtake Titanic. It was just a very popular fantasy film. Ooh. Okay. Fellowship of the Ring, Lord of the Rings.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect.
Okay. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Oh no.
Blake, are you interested in this deal?
I'll give it a try. I think that Rich was close, but I'm thinking that people always want to pay a lot of money to see the conclusion of a saga, so I'm going to go with The Lord of the Rings, Return of the King.
That is correct.
All right.
Good answer. I'm glad I was on the right line.
So now Blake
That
is on the
really
board.
Yeah.
I get it. So we have a score.
No,
We have a real game going now. We have a 6-2 score. 1 left to redeem yourself. I'm kidding. You've done very well. Number 1 in mystery film category. This movie about the lives of organized criminals was the first sequel to win the Academy Award for Best Picture.
About the lives of organized criminals. Obviously, sequel. So, The Godfather is The Godfather. The Godfather of movies. So, is it The Godfather Part 2?
Is that what we're going with?
Yeah.
Yes, question mark?
Yeah.
Or yes, exclamation point.
No, question mark.
You are correct.
Ooh. Oh, that would have really annoyed me if I got that wrong. Right, okay, cool.
It was either that or the sequel to Goodfellas, Better Fellas.
Above average guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Average fellas.
I have a Goodfellas thing there. Yeah. Oh, I also have a Godfather 2 thing behind me. I forgot about that.
Oh my gosh.
It's floating right there.
That
it's
would have
like
been
a
pretty
sign
embarrassing.
from above.
Yeah. I'm trying to. Yeah, never mind. I got it, so that's okay.
Yes. Okay, so now's the fun part. You get to see if you can guess what the list.
Okay. So I think there's an obvious. I would say obvious. Something obvious relating all these. Whether or not it's. I'm just gonna guess.
Sure. Please do so in the form of a WatchMojo intro.
Welcome to WatchMojo, and in today's list, we're going to be counting down our picks for the top 10 Best Picture winners, or Academy Award Best Picture winners. I'm trying to word it the right way, or Oscar winners. It's something along the lines of that.
I'm giving it to you.
Thank you.
You're right. You're right. It's top 10 best. No wait. Top 10 greatest Best Picture winning movies.
Ah, right. Okay.
Or something like that. I don't know. I don't know the verbatim, but it's like the best movies that won the Best Picture Oscar.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
That's why I was trying to word it a certain way. That's kind of what I meant.
All right. So I will
Go
now.
Richard. Go Richard.
There you go. I will just reveal the answers to the questions that we did not get. So, number 6, this is a remake of the 2002 Hong Kong film Infernal Affairs. That is The Departed.
Oh, no!
I was gonna guess The Departed. I thought that was an original story.
Isn't. All right, and I believe the only other one we didn't get was number 3. Try not to kick yourself too hard. This psychological horror movie was the 3rd film to win Academy Awards in all the top 5 categories. That is The Silence of the Lambs.
Of the Lambs. That...
We've now got a score of 17-2 heading into Blake's category, so let's see if he can pick up some extra points in round 2 of What the List. Blake, are you ready to play What the List in Mystery TV category?
I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
That's what I like to hear. Okay. So, like I told Rich, the original published date of this video was August 21st, 2015. So, nothing more new than that. Number 10, Mystery TV category. This computer animated series, which revolves around a crystal coconut, was one of the first to be done entirely through motion capture technology.
I am going to guess Donkey Kong Country.
You went right for it.
I just heard
Are you
Crystal
sure?
Coconut. And that was the
All
first
right.
thing that came up. So that's going to be my
I
guess.
won't leave you hanging. You are correct. Of
Whew.
course.
I'm glad I didn't have
That
to guess.
All right, let's move on to number 9. This cartoon crossover series centered on a team comprising Simon Belmont from Castlevania, Kid Icarus, and Mega Man, among others.
Ooh. I don't think I'm going to get this one right, but I think there was a series of this sort. So this is going to be my guess. I'm going to say Captain N.
I will give it to you.
Ooh. The Adventures of Captain N? Something like that?
It's called Captain N, the Game Master.
Oh, okay.
But I
wouldn't have
think
gotten
you've
Game
got
Master.
to the heart of the answer, so I
Yeah,
will.
and the N stands for Nintendo, I'm pretty sure.
All right. Number 8. This anime follows a teenager named Yu Narukami, although the protagonist isn't given a name in the source material.
So, it would be an anime where we don't know the protagonist's name. That rules out a few. It's not going to be Yu-Gi-Oh! It's not going to be Yu Yu Hakusho. It's not going to be Pokemon. And it's not going to be Digimon. I'm just going to take a guess and say Monster Rancher.
Incorrect. Rich,
Oh,
are you interested in the steal? I'm
I
taking
forgot
that
I
as
was
a
still
not
playing.
really.
Let me have a guess. I have very limited knowledge of anime. Can I have a guess? I'm gonna guess Death Note. I don't know if that's a series, but that's my guess.
So this is the one thing I know about anime, apparently. The main character in Death Note's name is Light, I think. So, incorrect.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Doesn't
All right,
surprise
so
me.
we will leave that one blank. I think I just schooled you in anime knowledge.
I think
Yeah, I
I've
didn't
just
expect
had-
that.
I didn't either.
Rebecca's an otaku, everyone.
Let's go and sit on our
Hey,
own table,
look at that.
Blake.
Let's move on from there to number 7. This anime featured a round pink protagonist, a penguin-like antagonist, and an enigmatic knight.
That's going to be Kirby right back at ya.
Exclamation point.
Yes, exclamation point. Kirby, colon, right back at
I
ya.
really, yeah, you're right. I really like reading out punctuation, so. And we'll just move right on to number 6. For this anime's English translation, several names were changed. Fireman became Torchman, Bomb Man became Blaster Man, and Beast Man became Savage Man.
So
They sound like the
that's
Spice
going
Girls.
to, yeah, that does. It sounds like a better version of the Spice Girls, the Spice Mans.
How dare you? But okay.
I'm gonna go with Mega Man Battle Network.
Unfortunately, no. So, Rich, are you interested in stealing?
No.
That was the most emphatic thing you said today.
I would guess. My only guess would just be Mega Man and hope that you give me the answer. But that wouldn't be fair. So I'm not even gonna guess. Mega Man 2. I literally have no idea.
All right, let's move on. Number 5, Blake. This cartoon included live-action segments starring a professional wrestler and the bartender from the Jeffersons playing an iconic mustachioed video game duo.
It's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show!
I think I watched this. I am pretty sure I watched this. And I don't know why. But you are correct.
It's because once you start watching it, you can't look away.
I know. Okay, let's move on. Number 4. This Kids WB show's titular character is a worm who wears a supersuit, voiced by the same man as Homer Simpson.
Well, there's a lot of shows about worms that wear supersuit, but I'm gonna go with my favorite one, Earthworm Jim.
How did you guess? Correct.
That would be the only one I could probably guess because of the game. Never mind. I was quite proud that I got a guess there.
That's good. All right. Number 3. This anime series was based on the toy considered to be a masculine counterpart to the Tamagotchi. Whether you agree with that or not.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but... well, I'm thinking about digital pets that are more masculine. I'm gonna go with Digimon.
Correct. I don't subscribe to boy and girl toys, but
Me neither, especially
It was a
like
different era.
Tamagotchis, they came in all kinds of colors. You know, everybody should have had one of those.
okay. Number 2. This series is frequently called Sat AM by fans, referring to its Saturday morning time slot and distinguishing it from other media fronted by this anthropomorphic, speedy blue animal.
I'm gonna say Sonic the Hedgehog. It might be... So Sat AM. That's definitely because it's the Saturday morning one. It might have been called The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, but it's definitely something with Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm gonna say The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Unfortunately, no. Rich, are you interested in the steal? Not even.
Don't ask me if I want to steal.
Don't even come to me. Okay. Number 1 on mystery television category. The score right now is 17 for Rich to Blake's 8, but he can pick up 10 points if he gets the list right. So, let's see. All right. The original rockin' English theme for this anime begins with the line, "I want to be the very best, like no one ever was."
Pokemon! Gotta catch
And now you're
going
gonna be singing it all goddamn day. Because I can
goddamn
never get
year.
the song out of my head.
We can start our own choir, guys.
To train them is my cause. I don't know all the words, but I know some of the words.
I know all the words, and I know all the words to the second verse that nobody knows. That's my party trick, is I put the song on at parties.
Ooh,
and I just
my
keep
party
singing
trick
it.
is I know the words to the Fresh Prince lines no one knows.
Yo, that's impressive.
Okay, so, Blake, looking at this list, do you have any idea what this list could be?
Yeah, I do see a pattern here. I think I can give it a good shot. Welcome to WatchMojo. Today we're counting down the top 10 animated series based on video games.
Verbatim! Verbatim! You don't get extra points for that, but I will clap.
Extra points in my heart, thank you.
Hats off to you,
There
Blake.
you
That
go.
was a masterclass. I didn't know any of them except for Pokemon.
Thanks so much, Rich. Honestly,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been able to do your category at all.
Let's go through the ones that you did not get. Number 8. This anime follows a teenager named Yu Narukami, although the protagonist isn't given a name in the source material. That is Persona 4, the animation.
I didn't even know that had an animation.
Well, now you do.
Yeah.
Okay, number 6. For this anime's English translation, several names were changed. Fireman became Torchman, Bomb Man became Blaster Man, and Beast Man became Savage Man. And that is Mega Man NT Warrior.
Ah.
And number 2, this series is frequently called Sat AM or Sat Am, I'm not really sure, by fans, referring to its Saturday morning time slot and distinguishing it from other media fronted by this anthropomorphic speedy blue animal. And that would be Sonic the Hedgehog, the animated series. When in doubt, just add the animated series.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be right. All right, so that's that. And now we're all singing the Pokemon theme song. We have a very competitive game happening right now with a score of 19-17, going into the lightning round. So let's see how that shakes down. All right, we're into the lightning round. Rich, because you are trailing in points, you get to decide if you want to go first to set the pace or if you want to let Blake set the pace.
I'll go first.
You'll go first. All right, Blake, if you don't mind, we'll see you soon. Hang up from this call. Bam.
No problem. See you guys in a bit.
All right, are you ready for the lightning round, Richard?
Yes, I think
All
so.
right, so here is the title and the criteria. Top 10 cookies. That's biscuits for you. For this list, we're taking a look at the most scrumptious cookies to snack on, whether they're store-bought, homemade, or just raw dough. Now, let's grab a glass of milk and partake in one of the world's most satisfying comfort foods. Go.
Chocolate chip, fudge, Oreo or Oreo. Oh my god, drawing a blank. Mint, like mint choc chip. Smarties. That is, yeah, Smarties. Okay. Rolo. Don't know if they even have them in the States. But I'm going to mention that anyway. Yeah, by Rebecca's reaction, they don't. Nut or fruit and nut or some sort of nut based, or Snickers. I'll mention Snickers as well. Mars, because I've mentioned Snickers. Mars bar. I don't feel like I'm doing very well in this. Ooh, strawberry or some sort of strawberry flavored one. Oh god.
Have you
Oh, no.
have you eaten cookies? Like, are you aware of cookies? So, Blake, welcome back. So I'm going to give you the title and the criteria of the list and 60 seconds, and you try to guess as many as you can on that list. Are you ready?
All right. Yeah, I'm ready.
The list is top 10 cookies. For this list, we're taking a look at the most scrumptious cookies to snack on, whether they're store-bought, homemade, or just raw dough. Now, let's grab a glass of milk and partake in one of the world's most satisfying comfort foods. Go.
All right. Oreos, sugar cookies, Fudgios, Chips Ahoy, Chewy Chips Ahoy, maple cookies. I don't remember what the brand name is called. Oatmeal raisin, Oatmeal without raisin. I don't know if I already said chocolate chip, but chocolate chip, double chocolate, macadamia nut, white chocolate macadamia nut, M&Ms, those cookies with the ice cream in the middle. The cookies that you get at Subway, those are quite good. Not sponsored, I swear. Oh man, if I was hungry for cookies, what would I want right now? Those cookies that are kind of hexagon shaped and you drizzle stuff on them and you can get them at delis. Black and white cookies. Oh, those are good. I'm enjoying this list. I just named things I want to eat. I already said Fudgios. Double stuff Oreos. That's a separate category, of course. Cookies. Tea cookies.
Time. Okay. Blake got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Whoa.
Which is very nice. So, before I counting the points, I will just run down the list for you. So you actually said number 10, black and white cookies. I'm quite impressed. Seinfeld fan, I guess. Anyway, so that's number 10. Number 9 is shortbread cookies, which I feel like, is shortbread the one that's like Scottish? Is that the one?
Yeah, we have shortbread.
Yeah. Number 8 is gingerbread cookies. We just passed.
Yeah, we have gingerbread.
Yeah. Number 7, I feel like number 7 you might not have, which is snickerdoodles. So sugar cookie, white chocolate macadamia nut, which I was very impressed that you got, to be honest with you. That's a Subway favorite, I feel like.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah. Oatmeal cookies, peanut butter cookies, no one said. Ooh. Oreos, number 2, and number 1, Old Faithful, chocolate chip cookies. Blake, you did win with a score of 31-17. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yay.
I'm applauding myself. I don't know why.
You both did very, very valiantly. It was a fun game. I hope you guys had fun.
I had a great time. Rich, you were a fantastic opponent.
Thank you, Blake. Honestly, that your answers in TV just baffled me. I've never felt so uneducated.
I play a lot of video games. I got that going on me. I play a lot of video games. I eat a lot of cookies. It just worked out.
So here's the thing. Neither of you got any guesses wrong, which means there are no strikes, which means I have to reveal an embarrassing story again. Yay. So, as you may or may not know, I do the voiceover on WatchMojo, and I was told once by one of my fellow employees to stop swearing so much in my recordings when I screw up a take, because it doesn't reflect well on the company, and I was embarrassed by that.
You're going over our budget for bleeps.
I know. I have since restarted swearing, and I actually, fun fact, had a very bad week for voiceover this week. A lot of mistakes, a lot of swearing. So apologies to anyone who's had to edit me. Apologies to anyone who's been offended by my vocal tirades, my diatribes, my potty mouth, my sailor's mouth.
You should hear what she says between rounds.
Yeah, the most important thing is we gotta burn the tapes.
Burn the tapes! Anyway, so there you have it. That's my embarrassing story for today. I swear like a sailor. All right, thank you so much for playing. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you had fun. And as always, if you are interested in trying your hand at What the List, please send us an email with a video telling us why you'd be a good contestant to WTL@WatchMojo.com, and we will consider you. Until next time, I'm Rebecca Brayton, and this, I don't know why I did that. This is What the List. See ya.